When we were very young and we were a child, then what we used to listen at that time? We used to listen Hindi or our local language at that time. So right now we are very much comfortable with that language. We can speak in that language, we can understand that easily, and we can be very much confident when we have to talk in front of anyone in that language. But what's the case with English? In English, we did everything with the English the same. We try to understand, but we did not listen and we did not speak. Just because of we didn't listen and we didn't speak, we had that one mechanism in our mind that rolls like whenever you listen any language, you tend to have more tendency to learn that thing. You have the more tendency to grab that thing. But right now you won't have that. Why? Because you didn't listen English much. So importance of listening English is one, that listening is the basic requirement when we are working on learning any language. If we are learning any language, then if we are not listening them, if we are not listening that language, so how can we get the second advantage of listening? How can we get the new words? How can we get the common sense? Because English language will be comfortable when you get the common sense in that. Like in Hindi right now. I'm from the place where there is Hindi, which is a native language, I can say, or which is the local language here. So I'm very much confident in Hindi. I don't need to think much about before speaking anything in Hindi. And whenever you'll get up to that position where you don't need to think before saying English, then you are a good English speaker. Before that, you are just a practicing English speaker, or you are just practicing that language. If you want English to be good and you can say without thinking in your mind, without translating in your mind, that time I can say that you have become very good in English. Otherwise, you haven't. So English, listening English is very much important. First thing for understanding the language. Second thing for having the common words that we use. Third, for the common sense. And the fourth thing is, the much we listen, even if we don't have anybody to practice, even if we don't have any other person who can do the practice with us, we can do the practice with the speakers. How? The way I'm speaking right now, you guys can try to speak like that. You guys can try to say the words like that, make the sentences like that. That will help you a lot in making English, in doing the conversation, simple questions, simple answer, and even the phrases. So you have to try that you speak in English the much as possible, and listening is the first step in learning any language. So don't underestimate it. You will not learn how to speak properly with the tenses. You will not learn how to speak properly with the conversation with people, but you will learn. The first step is listening. If you are understanding 100%, then it will be much easier for you to learn how to speak English. And if you're only understanding 10 to 15%, that time if you are reading grammar, you are reading everything, you are reading books that won't help you. So I hope that you understand why listening is important. And so I'm starting a series where I'll give you the topics in English. Okay, I'll talk about the English speaking and the methods through which we can learn English, and I'll talk in English in that. What will happen? You can listen my videos, and from that video you can learn how can you talk in English, and you can have the listening practice in that. Is it okay? Okay, fine. If you like this idea, so you can subscribe the channel, bell icon, turn on the bell icon, and just keep yourself updated with all the videos that are those are coming from this channel. Thank you.